Do you think the government or the private sector can do aside from offering a good salary or a better salary to entice students to come back and build in Thailand?
I think it's a lot of things. One of them can be like making sure that there's clear like private and sector partnerships to make sure that you actually like make sure the private sector actually builds for the skills and jobs necessary to get the jobs necessary. Because otherwise, if they don't do that, kids don't know what's out there. Kids don't know like what skills they need to know. And so if there's a better connection in like that sense and there's a bridge that can spill over, it would allow for the kids who are studying to have a very clear understanding of what they can do to secure a good job and actually secure a high paying job as well.
Should promote the idea because I feel like there's more people promoting the idea of going abroad than actually going back to their own country and saying that, oh, the US is like better than Thailand. I always hear about that. I never heard like, oh, you should come back to our country and actually live here because it's already a great country. It's like I feel like I've always been taught by my parents that like, hey, like, you should go to US or UK because that's like where all the good education is at.
I think they need to give more of an important role to younger people to have a say in the governing of this country, because it is a lot of, well, what you see in a lot of countries, it's a lot of the older generations that still hold on to the reins of power for longer. And by the time they leave, then it's like the people who are taking over for them, they're also older as well. So when you're younger, it's like you don't really feel like you have as much of a voice. And this causes people who do have maybe the potential to contribute in a positive way to the society's development to kind of not really have that opportunity. So if the government were to carve out some space for young people to have a say in the way things that are going, especially things that affect their generation directly, that could be more enticing than just money.